Alright, hello everyone, how are you all doing? My name is Kayla, you are watching Chaos is Coloring, and I am the Chaos. So yeah, we are back. We're going to be coloring in Coloring Heaven Manga Girl Adventures Special. And this is the page that we're going to do. We started it the last time. We used pan pastels for the skin. I'm going to color over it with Prismas. I think that there was just not enough space, and I really need to mess around with these, I guess. It's in my backpack across the house. Okay, I won't show those then. But I have a Sarah Richter coloring book I ordered from Germany. The shipping was just as much as the book was. So, and with my resolution of me not buying myself any coloring books this year, if anybody wants to buy me another Sarah Richter coloring book, I have Dunkelbunt, which is like, translates to like dark and something. It's a German word. And I mean, her illustrations are beautiful. They bring me so much joy to color in her book. So yeah, I will show you guys my pages in her book at some point, because I really want to show her artwork off, and I don't want to walk across the house again right now. Yeah, so let's see. Got to put these away. Okay, what just, oh, whatever. Okay. So we have this one, and we have this one, and I believe Parma Violet is what we were using. Wherefore art thou, Parma? Oh, it's so short, I couldn't see it. Okay. I would like to finish up her dress, and I need a white as well. Who is getting ready for the Winter Olympics? I try to watch all of the figure skating that I possibly can, and then I cry for hours because it is so beautiful and I love it. So very excited. I love Olympic years so much. It brings me so much joy. Between figure skating and gymnastics, those are my two very most favorite things in the world to watch. Especially because I don't really watch TV anymore. God, right there just looks chewed the fuck up, y'all. I wonder. Sorry, I took an ADHD med because I felt like I was going through a narcolepsy phase today, and I can't sleep all day. It's just not a good thing for me to do. Ooh, okay, so there's either that one or I think that one is a better match right there. Right there, or, oh yeah, right there. Sometimes helping look through the camera is... It helps a lot. Okay. I think, let me get through the bottom of her dress, and I think I'm going to put this on. That way, I don't know, it might help the bottom look a little less chewed, because I think I tunnel visioned too much and went too hard down there. So the colors that I'm using are Amethyst, Grade Lavender, White, and Parma Violet. So it's almost time to retire these two. I probably will after this coloring session, depending on how much shorter they get down to. I have a little like plastic 3-drawer thing that sits on my desk, and I toss my minis in there, and then when I'm like really hurting, then I can grab out my old minis, and they're pretty much the same colors, because I am a creature of habit. Even though I have all of the colors, of Prismacolor, I very much stick to a certain palette. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. So yeah, kind of was a waste of money to buy all of them, but I have them on the rare occasions that I want different colors. Except I cannot find China Blue in any of my stores around here. I really need another China Blue. That and a couple other ones that I can't find, so just don't want to order online. I hate ordering art stuff online. All right, let's get into it. Also, if you guys are members of any like art slash coloring subscription boxes, let me know what you guys like to use. I really, since I'm not going to be buying coloring books this year, and I'm really gonna try to be a bit more economical with my art stuff in general, I would really like to get something that allows me to try like a bunch of different brands. I tried, oh my god, what was it? Sketchbox, and it was okay. It has a lot of interesting stuff, but there's just something about it that, like, I don't know, wasn't my favorite. I got it for I think like 4 or 5 months. I did really like some of the stuff. Other things I just haven't touched. So I would like to try something new and see if I like that any better. That is really cool. What? So I'm watching a video. I also like to sew. A big reason why I'm gonna try to really like not go ham on my art stuff this year is because I really want to buy oh god, what is it called? The dream box. I really want a dream box. I've watched so many videos. I've seen people build their own, and I could. I have this this book stand that has all my massive amount of coloring stuff on it right next to me. I built it and it came out really good. I need to finish painting it. It was just so much energy and it was a lot of money, and I think I'd rather just spend the money on a pre-built one that I have to like very little do stuff to put it together. But what I was saying is I'm watching this video. I opened every Sew Sampler box of 2025. Was it worth it? And this box, I don't know if it's called Sew Sampler or not, but apparently every March they restart their like quilt along, and every month that like there comes a piece of the quilt that they're putting together. So then, you know, at the end of the year you have like a quilt, and I think that's really neat. I think I'm gonna really look into that once I get back on track financially. Yeah, okay, it is called Sew Sampler. That's interesting. That's really cool. If you are into sewing, go watch this video. It is by Haley Stitches. Okay. Oh, I just hate right there so much. It's so chewed up. Stop touching it, stop touching it, stop touching it, stop. Okay, 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 okay. Ah, it looks so bad. Coloring it more won't fix it, Kayla. I know, I know. I know. I do think that hold on, let me check. The last time I checked, I had 50 viewers, which means I can do a live. Or 50 subscribers, not viewers. That would be great if I had 50 viewers on one video, but I have 50 subscribers. So that means I can do a live. So if you would like to watch me color live, what time/day would be best for you? I can't do the weekends because I work the weekends. But other than that, my schedule is pretty open. I just pick up to work on the weekdays sometimes. I do need to get my art room under control. My partner's stepdad is having surgery in my town at my hospital that I work at here in the next week, and I need to get this room completely clean. It used to be the cat room until so the cat used to live in the back room because I was nervous because she's blind, so when me and my partner moved in together, I didn't want her to accidentally antagonize the dog because the dog is created during the day when we're not here. And I just, I didn't want anyone to get hurt while we were getting used to everything because she's blind. She bumps into things, and my dog, she loves everyone. She hates the crate. She's gotten better about it. She's 6 now, so it's her home. She likes to sleep in it. We keep it open. It's not used for discipline or anything like that, but she just doesn't like being home alone. So the cat doesn't really fuck with it. Sometimes she'll go in there when the crate is open, but other than that, she doesn't do anything, which really makes me happy. So, but the back room kind of smells like cat still, and I cannot get the smell out. I've put enzyme and stuff in the carpet, and oh, it bothers me so much because before my partner lived with me, my old roommate had a cat, and that was it. She had multiple cats, and that was a very big points of contention between us. But like other than that, my nose is not used to having cats, and so I can smell the cat steeped in here. And I know she doesn't spray or anything, like it's just like that And it doesn't necessarily smell like cat urine, it just smells like cat. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't smell dirty, it just smells, I guess, is I don't know. I don't know if I sound fucking crazy or not. Probably do. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Also, I am still very much a beginner sewist. If I were to like work on a quilt, would you guys want to watch those videos? I don't know how many of you are sewists or have always wanted to learn how to sew, but we could totally make a series on like, kind of like, I don't know, maybe like another channel that's like Chaos Does Stuff, or Chaos, I mean, like, because I mean the original channel name was like Chaos is Crafting, but then I only colored, and I like the Chaos is Coloring better aspect of it. But we could totally make like a spin-off channel that is like Chaos Does Things, because I also like play video games and stuff. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud. My nails look like shit. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I ended up taking ADHD meds at like 1 p.m. and I am just not gonna sleep tonight. So y'all might be getting a bunch of videos. Who knows? Go away. Okay, I'm putting this in the pencil extender just because it is still long enough for me to use, but it just feels weird. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, I need to take my heart meds. My Toprolol. Oh, I need to make sure you don't see that stuff. Probably should not have taken ADHD meds today, but it is what it is. We'll be fine. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like, oh, does that have a Tula pink? I don't understand what Notions is. Like, is it just the little accessories for sewing? I don't really get it. Oh, that's cool. I really liked, there's one fabric. Is this the June box? But it was pink with pink birch trees. They look like birch trees, but then I swear I saw raccoon on the fabric, so that was really cool. I need to look that up. Because, like, I think it'd be really cool to make, like, a long quilt and use that as, like, one of the layers of the long quilt. Like, make them bar strips. delicious. Yeah, it's the June box. I need to look into that. So I made this pencil really sharp so that I can get some of the white out. Wow. I could not think of the word tooth. So yeah, that just took me way too long. But all the white peeking out, that is the tooth of the paper. This paper isn't the thickest, but it has decent teeth. Sounds so odd. I did recently get my first Rita Berman book. I ordered it from Blackwell's. Wow, Blackwell's shipping internationally, the shipping and handling was not that much. I think everything was still, if I am remembering correctly, everything was under 20 bucks. So it is her newest book. I think it's like Adventures something, because it's her German one. She doesn't have her English one released yet, or that I know of, or she hadn't whenever I ordered. So I will give you guys a video of that book because it is a really awesome book. I'm not very big with Rita Berman. This may have changed my mind. And I do need to get you guys a collection video because I have entirely too many books for only doing this for less than 1 year. My birthday is when I really started like coloring. My boyfriend bought me like one of the Cute and Cozy / Bold and Easy Coco YO books, and he bought me a full set of Jelly Roll gel pens, and that's what really got me into this, so I'm sure he is kicking himself. No, I get obsessed with things, and this has probably been my longest obsession. I don't know, I just really like pretty things. I like making things pretty, and I love coloring, especially because there is a world of Gothic coloring books, and I don't really have to I don't have to draw them. That's always been my main issue is like, I don't know, I guess I never put the time in to really hone my craft. I used to draw a lot, but just nothing in my brain would come out right. So at least when I'm coloring, I don't have to be like super duper precise, and if we mess up, it's not going to derail for the most part the entire like piece. So And it's still artistic. It's still, you're still making art. I'm sure some people would disagree with me, but they can go to hell. Okay, let's get some white in there. Okay. What is with all the fucking table runners? Jesus. Who has tables anymore? Well, dining tables, I guess. You can use a table runner on anything. I just... that's cool. Also, who would be interested in like going live on one of the like Olympic days and doing like a coloring / watch party for like figure skating or like any other? We could do curling. Everybody loves curling. I do really love watching the moguls, whether it be skiing or snowboarding. I just, oh, their poor knees. I just think about all of the Olympians who are going to need to get their knees repaired by the time they're 38. So I would definitely be down to do that because I love the Olympics. It's just about the only time of the year that I'm actually patriotic. And I hate that we only do it every 4 years for both. Should be every 2 years for both. That way every year there's something to watch. Damn the ancient Greeks, why did they have to stick to an every 4-year cycle? Probably because they were too busy waging war on people. And then the Romans came and we stopped doing the Olympics for quite a while, but then we picked them back up after a few hundred years. It's a very, if you've never looked into the history of the Olympics, it's very interesting. I would also be willing to do videos about weird stuff like that because I have my degree in anthropology and I know things. And so if you would ever, you know, want like interesting niche educational videos like that, let me know. I could also make stuff like that. I have been developing a podcast. It's more based on political stuff, and I'm very burnt out with political stuff right now, so my development is on a hiatus right now. But other than that, I would be very much willing to make interesting videos of info based on the anthropological outlook. Oh, I actually really like that table runner. My mother-in-law would really like that table runner if I made it. That would actually be a really good present for her for the holidays next year. I might do that. doesn't look like a flower though. Okay, let's see. I like the way that that looks. I'm gonna put some purple up here. So what color should I color the feathers? Can you guys let me know, whoever makes it this far? I'm gonna wait to do the feathers until the next video, and then yeah, you guys can tell me what color you think would go really well, or what like family of colors. Should I do blues, greens, blues and greens? Should it be pink? Should I bring more of like the because like I don't know, with the heart it kind of gives me like Sailor Moon vibes, but I don't know. Should I do black wings? You guys let me know. I think black wings would be cool. Or like blue and a dark blue and a black. I don't know. It's a lot of feathers and I'm not the best with coloring feathers. So yeah, let's see. I think I'm gonna do the rocks at the bottom near the water. Well, I guess the water will be blue. So maybe not, I don't know. Or maybe I do blue for the wings and the water and I can tie those two parts in. I don't know. If I do black for the wings and I can't do black for the hair, should I do black for the hair? I don't think red would look good. Maybe just brown. I don't know. You guys tell me, what colors do you think should go where? Okay. 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 All right, let's color these stones. What time is it? 4:54. Okay, I'm gonna use warm gray and French gray, and they just both happen to be 50%. And I'm gonna grab a brown and maybe use some green on it for moss. We shall see. This is espresso, $10.99. And I'm gonna grab my 10% French gray. So I'm actually not gonna use the white. This is a lighter color and I think it'll help blend better than just white. Okay, this video is right at about an hour, so I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna write down all the colors just so I can show you guys before we hop off, and then I can also keep track of all the colors, and then on our next one we will finish doing the rocks, and then maybe I will I don't know. Probably the next video we're gonna do is color the rocks and the water and then the foreground, and then I'll post it, and then maybe if anybody gives me feedback into what you think her hair or wings should be, then we will color that. So yeah, if you guys could please like, subscribe, comment, it really helps. Please comment and tell me what colors you want to see the rest of her, because I need help. I will probably be fixing like right here. Her skin looks eaten the fuck up from trying to do the pan pastels, but that's okay. We do not measure our pictures by perfection. So yeah, all right, have a great day. See you guys later. Bye.